Welcome back, baby. We're going to call this officially the start of season 2. So excited to be here. And let me just say this one thing. It was supposed to start a week earlier, but Jax, in a nice little throwback, got herself some COVID.
I got COVID.
How did you get COVID?
Is
this the year 2025?
You know what? I was moving and grooving too much. My immune system was down. I went to New York and I came back and my body ached.
Do you remember what it used to be like when you got COVID early on, and what a societal, people were so mean about it. People were like, what did you do? How are you being irresponsible?
I reached out to friends.
I've been in my bubble.
Yeah, I reached out to friends because I was like, hey guys, I just want to let you know that I saw you on Friday night. We were playing pool and I have COVID. And they were like, okay. And I was like, I just want you to know in case you need to take any precautions. And they were like, okay. Yeah. And they're like, I'll keep an eye on it. But I felt this immense amount of shame. And the job that you and I used to do, they
oh man, they were intense. I mean, everybody was. And it reminded me though of when they're teaching sex ed in your gym class in high school. And they're like, listen, if you get an STI, you're going to have to call everybody that you partnered with.
Inform them.
Yeah. That's what COVID felt like. It was like, you're going to have to call the last 20 people. Remember restaurants? I was thinking about this. Do you guys remember that restaurants were writing down your name and phone number in case there was an outbreak?
Yeah.
So
Contact
they could reach
tracing.
out to everybody on that list. I cannot believe
you
things that we used to do.
You had to have your ID and your proof of vaccination. I had mine in my notes so they were ready to go so I could go and get dinner with my ex-wife.
I remember, was there a proof of vaccination? Wasn't there an app?
There was an app, but then there was an email as well. I remember I had you had to show your ID. I had a whole note in my phone of all my proof.
That is unbelievable. And I mean, that was only a few years ago.
But you know what? You know what, Daddy? I'm COVID free and I'm back.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, was it a bad one, or was it just because every time I've gotten COVID one time and it was unpleasant, but it felt like just a weirder version of the flu.
It was because I've had COVID twice before this. And it's funny because I haven't been sick, even a cold, Adam, since 2022. And especially when I used to drink, I used to get sick every 3 weeks. I was always sick, but I haven't been actually sick. And I just felt so lethargic. My body was aching. My body was.
Everybody listening to this who's had it is oh, I remember.
That low back, dull punch to your sacrum, over and over. So I was just upstairs, right up there, just crying and sweating.
You know what I love, especially if you're single with COVID, is that you get to be alone for an entire week. And that for some is good and for others is not good.
I was I have never felt more alone. I called my mother.
Did you?
And my mother, God bless
willingly?
her. Yes, yeah. My mom, she's a nurse, but my mom is not a very soft woman, so I don't often go to her for care.
Especially in the medical, nurses can be.
They're hard. They're hard.
Of course, they have to be,
yeah.
right?
But no, I called her and then I was like, I don't feel good, and then she was like, Okay. No, she was. She was supportive, but yeah, you really feel single when you're sick.
I want to say this. We're thrilled to be back, Jax. It's so great to have you back.
I love you. I missed you.
Stephanie, of course. Woo! It's Labor Day weekend as we record this, or the end of Labor Day weekend. First day of school here. And Stephanie is just coming off, because she's Italian, 2 straight weddings, Saturday and Sunday night.
Saturday and Sunday.
Back to back.
No long weekend.
How many weddings did you go to this summer, Steph?
Only 3.
Only 3. Oh, only 3.
But they were all in August.
Okay, that's great.
I've been keeping up on your Instagram stories. They seem quite grand.
Can I ask you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be, your friends are not going to like me for this question, Steph. Okay.
Uh-oh.
But this is a question for everybody.
Okay.
You're listening to this. Let's say we're best friends. In fact, we are.
Yeah.
Okay. You're listening. I'm best friends with the thousands of people that listen. You're all invited to my enormous wedding.
Yeah.
My Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez type wedding. Okay. All right. But I put it on the Saturday night of Labor Day, or I put it on the Saturday night of, if you're in Canada, your Canada Day long weekend. If you're in America, 4th of July, or or Victoria Day, or, long weekend weddings. Is that acceptable? Because I'm going to just come out and say right now, for me, you put your wedding on a long weekend. I'm coming, but I'm not happy with you about it.
I mean, I don't really care. I'll come.
Really?
Yeah. Why not? I don't know.
Steph,
it's
give me your opinion.
I usually don't really care, but I cared this weekend because I had one on Saturday and Sunday.
Yes. I just feel like we only get 4 or 5 throughout the entire year. don't put your wedding in it. I want to do something with that weekend.
I figured out why you care.
Why?
It's because you have access to a cottage. You have other places to be.
Yes.
That's the thing is I'm like, what does it matter if it's on a long weekend? I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You have somewhere to go.
Well, and you know what it is too? If you have a kid, good luck on a long weekend finding babysitters.
That's true. Yeah.
Not going to happen.
A lot of the cousins brought their kids because they're like, we couldn't find anyone to
No one's
watch
gonna
our
look
kids.
after
Well, you have to have a child who will self-sit. Okay?
I have a 6-year-old.
We
I
need
don't
more.
know.
Doesn't matter. Figure it out, Everly. We need more children to be more self-sufficient. Yeah.
Speaking of, I just want to say, for everybody that's heading back to school and listening to this week, obviously, lot of nerves, a lot of excitement. How did you guys feel, and how do you feel? How did you feel going back to school? Do you remember that weekend before? I remember the VMAs were always playing too. Like I'd watch the MTV VMAs,
yeah.
and then like a couple days later we'd be back at school and stuff. Like it was always sort of the marking of the end of summer.
See, I still get excited. I'm like, I feel like even though I'm 37 years old, I treat years still like school years where I get excited. And because we worked in radio, they have the rating system. So it would start in September. So I feel like I felt like August is the Sunday before school. And I'm excited. I get excited. Like, it's like you get organized, you get your bath. Like on sorry,
You get your bath.
yeah, I would always have my big bath
That's
on
nice.
Sunday
Your
night.
big
Yeah.
bath.
Like I would like
But
shower
it's a
and bath.
Monday. You don't have it till Tuesday. You don't have school till Tuesday.
Okay, so I would take like a Monday bath.
A
now,
Monday bath, so you'd be
and
nice
then
and
I would
fresh.
get all my school clothes ready, and then I would panic on whether I should wear my fire outfit the first day or the second day. Because sometimes on the first day they don't pay attention to you.
Oh, so you hold the second? See, I always because you always had to me. I
You
was
know
like,
what I mean, Steph.
You had
Yeah.
you had a top outfit, and then you had it was an A+ outfit, and then there was like the B outfit, right?
Yeah.
So I'd go AB. I wouldn't go BA.
It's like, which outfit from Stitches will I wear on what day?
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
So Steph, were you A+ outfit first day, or was it second day?
Well, in elementary school, yeah. First day, first week.
Because your parents sort
I
of
would
dress you
say.
too, right? They're
Yeah.
like, hey, we're going to put you in this or
But
whatever.
in high school, I had a uniform, so
Oh, cool.
yeah, wasn't really.
But it was being a
Wow.
fresh uniform, right?
fresh uniform, and like the first week of school, we'd all go to Yorkdale Mall in Toronto after
Oh my
school
God.
and see all the boys from the all boys school. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But I loved the first.
Where
like,
would you
week of
hang
school.
out in Yorkdale Mall? Like, because every mall's got like a spot where it's
Yeah.
like, is it the food court?
Yeah.
Is it by one of the store? It was food court.
It used to be the food court, but before the food court renovated. But yeah,
I have a uniform question
Mhm.
because if everyone's wearing a uniform, you don't really know. So were you ever like really attracted to somebody being like, they're so hot, and then you see what they dress like in real life, and then you're like, you're a mess.
well, I went to an all girls school, and I'm into guys, so I didn't really see the guys like
How was that?
so much in their uniforms.
Like,
How was going to an
Well,
all girls
I wonder
school?
about that. Like, because here's the thing. I will say this: women are far more well-adjusted generally than men are. I'm glad I went to a mixed, and I say mixed school as in like male and
Yeah,
female,
yeah.
because I had to learn to talk to women. I knew how to talk to adult women. I didn't know how to talk to teenage women. I was very awkward. And so, and very like no confidence, right? So it was good for me to flub everything. And I've told a few of the stories on this show early on. So that way, when I was in my 20s, I actually, could get a grip on it. Was it sort of like an arrested development for you? Like you had to learn it all at 18 when you went to post-secondary, or what happens?
No, not really. It was like an all girls school was great because nobody really cared what they looked like. You can just go with like your hair up and like you're in your uniform, so it doesn't matter, no makeup, and you just do your thing. And then
I've heard that that's really helpful for
Yeah,
women.
it's
But women do
wonderful.
better at all girls schools.
yeah, it was wonderful. But
I wouldn't.
sometimes the all boys schools the all boys schools would come and sell tickets to their dances.
Oh,
whoa, the boys are
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
So when that
The
happened,
frosted tips have arrived.
Yeah.
everybody came to school with like full makeup, like so
Oh my God.
excited, like
Michael,
buying their
Kevin, and
tickets.
Adam are
How
all
many
here.
boys would be there? Like there'd probably be like
There's
10.
like there's like 5.
Oh my God, it's like a meat market.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that was
Oh
really
my
funny.
God,
But-
everybody's just like evaluating the.
yeah, but I had a lot of guy friends. I just like through mutual friends and whatever. So I don't know. I never really felt like I didn't have
You see,
experiences.
I guess I should amend what I said. I had no problem talking to my girls that were friends. I had plenty of those.
Right,
It was
right.
girls that I liked, where it was like,
yeah, I think that
anyway, you want
happens.
to go out with me, cool guy?
You're pretty smooth with me.
Well,
Like,
listen, there's nothing to lose with you.
yeah,
Now, Jax, let's.
Yeah.
I just want to imagine Jax in an all-girls school for a second here. I wonder. do you think you would have come out earlier if you were in an all-girls school? Because you were dating boys all the way through high school till the end, right?
Until I had drama with Florence.
Florence.
Oh,
your
yeah.
first
She's
love?
my first crush. She was an exchange student. Yeah.
From where? Don't say like New Brunswick. It's got to be like from
She
Europe
was,
or something.
Yeah, she was from Europe. She was from, I think, Sweden. I'm not super confident.
So
But
blonde, tall, high cheekbones, blue
she
eyes.
was beautiful and so nice. And yeah, I think that I don't know. She just seemed exotic. And I think if I had more, I don't know, maybe I would have came out earlier.
I wonder.
I mean,
Man, the pool scenes would have been crazy for you.
Like, Adam,
that change room would have been wild for
Adam,
Jax. I just want to say that.
I couldn't have flirted with anyone because I would have sank like in a pool. Okay, like I couldn't have like. I don't know if you remember this old thick buoy, but I would have like. I was like a rock in the river, man. Like,
actually, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
This is completely unplanned, by the way. But Jax, for whatever reason, posted these pictures.
I had COVID. I was bored.
From her radio photo shoots, and it just reminds me of first day of school. Can we pull one of them up? Can you just show us? Do you have them on your phone? Oh my god!
Like, but you remember this in radio? Like they make you do like your station promo shots,
of course.
and I remember at every point thinking, I look incredible.
But you have to say like, so that's
like
Jax.
I was like, I'm ready to
you
fuck.
barely post
Yeah.
high school, so that would have been you at the all girls school.
No. I guess I'm 21.
Yeah, so about 3 years.
My teeth, these front two teeth, are so photoshopped because these two teeth were actually gray because they were like dead teeth. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I had dead teeth.
all dead teeth's got a crush on me at the all girls school.
And look, like, you ready? Who wants to hang? Like,
oh, you got a cool couple scarves on there.
I look sick. Like, I look sick. I look like I'm ill.
Stephanie, you said that the all girls school was kind of neat for you because, you know, people didn't care how they looked and that sort of thing. How many people were there with spacers in their ears?
Shut up, Adam.
There was a few.
Was there?
Yeah, I was still around in the space.
So Jax would have had her people.
Stephanie, would I
for
have been
sure.
cool and sexy?
You would have had a great time.
Ooh.
You would
Ooh.
have. No, there's so many people. There's actually a few girls from my school who listen to this podcast.
Do they?
Hi,
Who
girls.
are
You give
What's
this
up?
school a shout out.
Loretto Abbey.
Loretto Abbey.
Abby girls.
Abby
Yeah.
girls.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Abby Angels.
So when you go
No.
downtown, are you downtown Abbey? Sorry, that's a dad joke. I had to get that in there. I know it wasn't that good, but I tried. I tried to shoehorn that in. So listen, I first day of school, the jitters are real. And I got to tell you, just on a personal thing, if you're listening to the show, I have a 6-year-old. She starts grade 1 this week. So it's a little bit weird. And parents always say this, right? It's like long days, short years.
Yeah.
What's crazy though, and I have to tell you this just from like a personal perspective, is how far I believe we've come here.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're like, grade 1 is a momentous thing for a kid because now they actually have to sit at a desk, right? In kindergarten, it's like, okay, we're going to play in this general direction, and then we're going to play in this.
It's not it's
Grade 1,
unstructured.
You're sitting at a desk and you're all sort of facing each other. And I was thinking about, okay, remember how important your desk assignment was?
Oh, yeah.
On the first day of school, if you had to at least have one person, you're like, I'm good with that guy,
Yeah.
or I'm good with that girl. We're gonna have some fun,
Yeah.
because there would always be that one weirdo at the end of the desk with a dribbly nose that you'd be like,
Yeah, like snotty
Yeah,
Neil.
yeah, you're like,
yeah.
snotty Neil.
Oh, yeah.
Was there a guy named Neil who was a little
He
snotty?
was, but you know what? He wasn't very snotty, but like he had a cold. He had a cold
Regularly cold.
often. He had a cold often. Yeah.
I was thinking about that. So she's going to have to deal with that. And then she's going to have to deal with something else. She's going to have to, and this is new, because when I was growing up, my school was very small. It was like 150 kids.
Okay.
The school's almost 100 years old. It had like one of those, it was so crazy. My school had a Soviet era bomb shelter, like as in when we were worried that we were going to go to war with this.
Where did you
and
go
it had a horn up in the air, like an air raid siren on the school grounds.
Did you go to school in Scarborough?
I went to school in Scarborough, and it was like, it had, I remember, forget it had 3 posts. It was enormous, and it sat at the edge of the schoolyard because I think I started grade 1 in like, I don't know, 1993, 1994, something like that. So that era had just ended and they hadn't taken any of that down. And so they showed us the bomb shelter once. They showed us the thing. It's crazy. But I remember that we used to go cordon off into classrooms to eat lunch. My daughter goes to an actual lunchroom like you do in high school.
Oh.
Like there's an actual, now, they're not all in there together because her school is a K-8, but she is, with the younger kids, they march their lunch bags over to the lunchroom and they eat in the lunchroom.
There's a K-8?
Yeah, it's a K-8 school.
That's wild.
And this school has a pool in it.
What?
A community pool attached to it. So it's not just the schools, the whole community can use it. And so she's going to have to, she already does, but she's going to take swimming lessons at school and have to change herself and everything, do the whole thing. Isn't that nuts?
Okay, so it's K-8 and then 8 to 12, the next one?
K-8 and then 9 to 12 would be high school.
Yeah, 9 to 12. See, in Nova Scotia, it was K to grade 6, grade 7 to grade 9, and then grade 10 to 12.
Oh, we did 2 years here. I did junior high that was 7, 8. And those are the worst 2 years of my life.
I was like doing drugs when I was in grade 8. Like,
I was not.
I can't imagine being like, oh man,
that's crazy.
Like I'm hungover and there's like 4-year-olds here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's kind of nuts. I'm like, man, the responsibilities you're going to get saddled with, kid, that's way above my grade at that time.
That is well, you know what? It sounds like a great school. It sounds like there's a lovely pool, and I love Everly, so she's gonna have fun.
She's very, very, very excited. The school is actually, it's crazy. It's like a time capsule. It's 110 years old. And so they have memorials on the wall of students that fought in World War II.
Shut up.
I'm not kidding. And it's a long list. It's crazy. And they have the original shovel where they broke ground on it. And I'm like,
of
that's
children that fought in the war?
Well, when they grew up and they went and they fought. Yeah, no, they didn't fight in the war. They went to school 10 years before. Jax, there's no child soldiers on the Allied side, okay?
I don't know.
We're going to war for king and country.
I don't know.
Send your children first.
It's like, all right.
They're replaceable.
All right, Michael, you're 9.
Into
you're 9. We need to give you a gun. No, but I thought you meant that she was going to school where the soldiers used to go. Okay.
No, there were no child soldiers in Canadian history as far as I know. So not yet anyway. There's always time.